Popular in our show. We're going to take another quick look. More than half gone. This is your very first look at the NuVue. It's a raised garden planter with an adjustable stand height. So basically, you can either put this on the ground, and then on the ground it'll just be 11 inches tall. And that means you won't even use this. It'll sit right on the ground. Or you can bring it all the way to 22 inches tall, or bump it all the way up to 33 inches high. So if you want to garden and not have to bend over, we got you covered. Now, it also has an internal watering system, not just some little tray, no, a real watering system. And if you can see, it comes with this felt fabric that for planting that you want to leave in there. But underneath here, there is a system in here. It will hold a ½ gallon of water. So what that's going to do is allow your roots not to sit in soggy water if they need good drainage. But if you're out of town and you're worried about your plants, maybe you're growing herbs or that kind of thing, having a ½ gallon reservoir in here is going to be able to keep your plants healthy and hydrated. Also notice, I'm lifting this up. It's not heavy, you can move it around, and it looks really, really sleek and chic. Earlier I said, I kind of feel like it's the chameleon. Oh, there it was at 11 inches, in that it goes with every style of home. So nice for container gardening in that you don't have to bend over if you don't want to, but even if you just want to put it at 11 inches flat on the ground, to be able to get a planter of this size that is 27 inches long, 8 inches in diameter, only weighs 7 pounds, for under $50, it's a phenomenal price point. If you're like me and you're always checking out planters, you know, planters get so expensive so quickly. I think this one looks so much more expensive than it is, and actually it's going to perform better because it has this whole water system inside. So here's your white. I'm really happy about this price. We only have 350 left in the white. Here's your blue, and the blue has been the most popular. Only 200 remain in the blue. And then we also have it available in the brown, which if you look at the brown, fewer than 300, it's really the color of like an oiled bronze, like a deep brown gray. So that could go anywhere from charcoal to a bronze color if you need it to be. 3 easy payments of $16.66. So it's the first time we've had this on In the Garden with Sandra, but this company, NuVue, this is what they do. They've been making great gardening tools and accessories for years and years. When you get this home, it's going to be very easy assembly. You just basically snap it into place, and if you want, in the winter, you can store it flat. You can deassemble it. No tools required. And then once you get the planter itself put together, you just decide how tall you want to make it. And it can go from 11 inches without this, with the stand at its lowest point, to 22 inches to 33 inches. So she's putting that felt in there above the watering system. I always struggle if we're going away during the summer, and I know it's going to be really hot, and I worry about my plants. The fact that this can hold a ½ gallon of water. Now, I'm not saying you can go away for the whole summer and, you know, come back and your plants will be okay. But this idea of like things like my strawberry plants, then they really need a lot of water. This would be perfect. Or your herbs that tend to dry out, even like if you want to put sun patience in here, like these plants that could really use a lot of water, it's perfect. But for plants like, say, your lavender that doesn't want a lot of water, it's still going to be fine because the roots aren't sitting in water. They're just accessing water as they need it. So brand new today. Even if it didn't have the water system, a planter of this size that looks this sleek for under $50 would be great, but I am really pleased with this watering system. I just think it's really innovative. I know Elizabeth, who presented it with us, Megan Elizabeth, she was saying that off camera, her basil's already doing so great in it. So 3 easy payments of $16.66, only 700 remain, and that is in all colors, so not many to go around. All right, so that's going to do it for this season of In the Garden with Sandra. So glad that you were able to join us. It seems like the season went really quickly. You can shop everything on QVC.com, everything we just showed you. But here's how we started the show. It was a little ho-hum, but just using items in the show. Let's see what's going on now. So here you go. We have our cypress tree, Roxanne's honeysuckle. Oh, it smells really good because remember our faux baskets that actually have fragrance. Of course, we have our pond and our NuVue planter and even our rug. So everything to make your outdoor area a true outdoor living room and outdoor paradise. Find it on QVC.com. Thanks for another great season. Now, this show's over, but don't go anywhere because I have the Dyson Airwrap coming up next. Thanks, everybody.